Yeah, that reminded me of Pepsi points. Do you guys remember those things?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Like
Do you ever get any good ones?
Oh fuck yeah,
Any
man!
good stuff? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I got a Discman one time. I remember getting a Discman.
Oh, Discman.
I'm just thinking back, like even with
Did you
chips too. Like there used to be like junk food. Junk food used to be so much more rewarding.
Hostess Potato Chips presents Motley Crue, Platinum Blonde, Bon Jovi, 30 collectible rock stickers and specially marked bags of Hostess chips and snacks. A chance to win the ultimate backstage pass. To meet the band, to join the tour.
Hi, we're Bon Jovi. If you win, you're in. That's right.
Rock stickers, the ultimate backstage pass, and details now playing at the Hostess rack.
Like they'd be like, eat our and drink our, consume our stuff, and then we'll give you like T-shirts and like things.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think they should bring Pepsi points back, man. That was a
Pepsi
that
points
was
was huge. You know what
idea.
though? I think someone tried to sue them because you remember the commercial with the Harrier jet, and if you had to get like it was like a crazy amount of points, and you could get this jet, but like it was such a crazy amount of points that they thought everyone would know they were joking.
Now, the more Pepsi you drink, the more great stuff you're going to get.
Sure beat the bus.
But apparently someone saved up enough points to send in for the jet, and they're like we can't give you a jet, like we don't have a jet.
And that's like
They should have.
craziness
They
too.
fucking should have given him the jet, man.
Yeah, that can you imagine how awesome it would be if like it was probably a paper boy or somebody who had a paper route, and he got all of his people on his paper route to give them the Pepsi points.
Or he probably stole them. I remember going into like Walmart and shit with like a little box cutter.
Exactly.
And we knew where the because they were on the inside of the like 12-pack of cans, right? But we were so good at it that we knew where it was on the inside, so we would cut it out, and then we'd have like 10 points or 20 points or whatever the hell they were. And that we did that.
I'm glad that I opened up the honesty here. Okay, so like that brings up now who else did
Brendan,
bad
your
things
turn,
that
Brendan.
kid?
Your turn, Brendan.
Your turn, B.
But this all happened 25 years plus ago, so it's all not relevant.
What
to
is the
police
statute
station, right?
of limitations
exactly.
on Pepsi point theft?
Yeah, sponsor us, Pepsi. Come on.
Yeah. After this story, I don't think that's happening. Yeah.
Well, you know what though? It would be good. They'd get ahead of the story. They'd put a spin on it. It'd be a way to bring back Pepsi points.
I think they should
make them relevant.
Oh, man.
Again, yeah.
Can you imagine if Funky Moose Records brings back Pepsi points?
That's something to
down.
say.
I'll vouch for that.
That would be definitely the top of a resume.
Yeah.
We'll have to combine our podcasts too, maybe.
What have you achieved in life? We brought back Pepsi points.
Lifetime achievements. Honestly, that would be something I would want on my tombstone.
You're walking
Here
through
lies.
You're like, got the Pepsi points, guys.
Yeah. There'll be a picture of me at the door now. Don't let this guy in the soda pop section.
You know what? They'll put like one of the Travelocity dude, like the standees that they have at Travel Lodge. They'll put a big standee of you at the front, and it'll be one of those things to like shame kids from stealing. Be like, and so they'll make you look all like sad and lonely. They'll be like, don't be like Joel.
In handcuffs or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shout out to Pepsi. But yeah, Discman. Did you get any solid gifts out of there?
None.
No?
I gave all of my points to a friend of mine, and he got tons of stuff. But we were not like one, I wasn't crafty enough to take the box cutter into Walmart, but like my parents always got like the RC cola and like, yeah, like I remember once in a while getting like the like six, the big 2-4 pack, but it was 6 different kinds of Crush and stuff.
Right,
But,
like grape and orange and
The rainbow
but
pack.
that was
Rainbow
like
Bugs Ripper.
that was once in a while, and I'm convinced that it was like my parents got high or something, and they were just like they were
Was
like,
this-
oh man, let's get
Was
this.
this before your hockey card endeavor?
This was definitely actually it would have probably been like during.
Maybe.
Even to this
So you're trying to
day,
compensate. You felt bad for the card kid, so you gave away your Pepsi points to someone else.
Actually, you know what? That maybe I was trying to atone for
There you go.
for what I had done wrong.
Yeah.
Canceled it out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You've
I'm
done your-
sure that
you've
when
done your time.
I get to the pearly gates, like St. Peter or whoever's up there, it's probably just going to be a dude in a who farted hat. But he'll be like, okay, we know that you ruined this young man's life because his parents thought that he was stealing hockey cards. But you gave your Pepsi points to this guy, and he got a shit ton of swag. So yeah, okay, you can come in.
Oh, that's right. Wasn't there like T-shirts and sweatshirts and shit too? Hats?
Oh,
I think I got
everything. Yeah, like
There was a Pepsi hat I got, a ball cap. Yeah.
So
sunglasses. I remember there were sunglasses.
Plans for Pepsi points. I always had like grand plans. I'm like, I'm going to get all these Pepsi points and get that, and then I never got anything. I don't think I saved up enough to actually get anything, right? So there's probably like an old box or something of my parents that has a bunch of the Pepsi point caps still on the bottom of it, right? And
I was just about to say they're still at your parents.
I never had like the punch cards, like the buy 5 and you get a free one. I was never good at keeping those. But you know when I did become good at keeping those is the dispensary that delivers around here. It has a six punch holes and you get a free something. And so man, like every single time, I'm like, I pull out my card, I put my little stamp thing on my card, I'm like, thank you. Yeah,
They're still.
I've become
honoring
very,
that.
very diligent.
Was it for like a
During
slush at 7-Eleven?
What'd you say, Mike?
Oh, I was saying it's odd they're still honoring the punch card during pandemic, because even our vet here, they've got like a like a loyalty card, a rewards card sort of thing, and they're like, yeah, we're not doing that during all this.
It's contactless though. They just have they have little stickers. They have like a little sticker that goes on instead of an actual stamp. They just leave
They
it.
have like
in
a little BB gun. They're like, all right, you just hold it off to the side, and like I'll try to not hit you in the hand. But don't move.
BB gun is still one of the only things that no matter how many times you say it or how old I get, I still get excited when I hear BB gun. Like, and something in me gets mischievous, and I just like I want to go get one. I want to go buy a BB gun, and like set up army men, shoot them off the porch.
Would you go cartridge like CO2 or pump action?
Well, I think the pump action would just be a lot more fun, but I think the like repeater, I'd want the like a lever action or something like that. That'd be
right.
Like the old what was it?
Home Alone one?
The Red Rider. Or yeah, that one wasn't that? It was like a brake barrel, wasn't it?
I think so.
It was something like that. But yeah, either way. Oh, I think actually the Home Alone one was the one that you could pump up like 1,000 times.
This is it. Don't get scared now.
With the
I do. And those were
No,
fun.
it wasn't his more like a shotgun? Didn't he like cock it?
Yeah, he did cock it like a shotgun. That's right.
So like
Whether for cinematic effect or not, I don't know, but
Hmm.
it's
I have
like
the
they have the
pump
airsoft
up.
guns. They have the we used to always get those on tour in the My Darkest Days RV. So then once one person got an airsoft gun and they start pinging everyone off, it's like an arms race. Everyone else is like, well, I got to get one too for protection. So then there was a time when we figured we're like, maybe we should cool it with the airsoft guns. You know, a few people got shot in the eye, myself included, etc. But we'd be driving down the road and we'd turn a corner and all the little pellets would go shift from one side to the other. There'd be this big thing. We're like, maybe that's enough on the airsoft pellets.
I don't know if it's a good sign when you're like, I need guns to protect myself from my own bandmates.
Yeah.
Why do you need enemies when you have friends like that? You know.
Yeah. And
I don't mean to go backwards, guys, but I just looked up on Google here, and you know that Pepsi stuff was relaunched on January 22nd, 2018, with retro
What?
editions of Pepsi, and it only ended in February 2019. We just had Pepsi points back. Pepsi stuff.
That's
can bring it back
bullshit,
again,
not
though.
up here, man.
No?
Yeah.
wow.
That must have been just like in the States, or was that
Yeah,
in Canada?
I
Or?
think it may have been just in the States, yeah.
Sounds like a US thing because it was cool.
They probably
That's
lost
just
a
not
lot of
fair.
money with all the kids stealing out of Walmart
With box
Right.
cutters.
with the box cutters.
And it's just smartphones now. They're just going and scanning QR codes. They're like, yeah, this is right now.
Whoever was the marketing director for that whole Pepsi Points thing is just sitting there, and every time they see one of those Discmen, they just get like cold sweats. They start shivering. They have like a PTSD flashback thing. Like,
That's
no,
my fault.
no more Discmen! No more Discmen!
Right?
Well, maybe they had like a whole warehouse full of stuff still, and they're like, what do we do with this? And they're like, just relaunch Pepsi Points, and we'll just get this stuff out of here.
Yeah,
They try and
rid
make
of
the Discman retro.
We got all these
Yeah,
Harrier jets. We don't know what to do with them. So I want to get rid of them.
I mean, records are coming back, so why not Discman?
Yeah, they just like
I
open the
just
Discman
saw.
and put the guts of an iPod in it, and they're like, there we go. Cool, it's retro iPod thing.